The water delivery man glanced at the little girl's hand. He immediately noticed her broken pinky finger. He snatched the boy's ice cream bar, then devoured it in a few bites. He pulled off the girl's hair tie, using it to make a makeshift splint. Just then, the girl's father approached. Mike urged him to take the child to the hospital immediately, otherwise, she might lose her little finger. The man heeded the advice and went for an examination. Sure enough, the doctor said that without the timely splint, the girl might have lost her little finger. They then followed the doctor's instructions to get a CT scan. At a corner, they encountered Mike again. Mike approached to ask about the girl's finger. Suddenly, the man began coughing violently. Noticing something was wrong, Mike moved closer to examine the man's chest. But the man quickly pushed him away, unwilling to believe the water delivery man's words. Soon, however, the man began struggling to breathe. The girl frantically sought help from doctors in the lobby, but the doctors were all busy treating a newly arrived car accident victim and had no time to attend to them. Watching her father nearly suffocate, the little girl screamed in despair. The doctors paused briefly from their work, but soon resumed their urgent efforts. This time, she finally caught a doctor's attention. The doctor preliminarily diagnosed a pneumothorax. Suddenly, Mike corrected, insisting the problem was cardiac. But the doctor had no time to engage with him. She instructed an assistant to take the man for initial tests. Mike followed, unable to let go. Soon the man lost consciousness. Mike quickly placed his hand on the man's chest. He discovered the heart had also stopped beating. Mike urgently directed a nurse to fetch a defibrillator. Then he insisted on performing emergency resuscitation himself. Finally, the man's heartbeat returned, but he needed immediate surgery. Yet all the lead surgeons were already in operating rooms. As the man's vital signs rapidly deteriorated, the little girl sensed the threat of death. She pinned her last hope on Mike. She pulled out 501 and handed it to him, pleading for him to save her father. The girl's sincerity moved Mike. He decided to impersonate a surgeon and operate on the man. But the moment he entered the operating room, a nurse recognized him. As the nurse moved to stop him, Mike swiftly made an incision across the patient's chest. Shockingly, no blood flowed from the cut skin.